Hey, what's going on, strangers? Welcome to my new show, My Five, which talks about some of my favorite things. I've been asked the question numerous times, who's your favorite drummer? Who's your favorite guitar player? And I have a hard time picking just one in anything. So I thought I'd start a new segment of a show and just tell you what my five are on things. So for the first edition, this is my five top air drumming solos that influenced me, at least, or things that I would air drum as a kid. So we'll start off with number five, Smells Like Teen Spirit from Nirvana. Everybody knows that opening fill. Hearing that as a kid, it was one of those things that actually made me want to play drums in the first place. Dave Grohl's been a huge inspiration to me, and so his music and Foo Fighters and Nirvana, but particularly Nirvana as a kid, I used to play along to that all the time, and I remember just air drumming that all the time as a kid when I couldn't play. Alright, number four is In the Air Tonight from Phil Collins. Another iconic drum fill that everybody knows, whether you're a fan of his or not. Everybody knows that fill. Number three, Green Day's Burnout off their Dookie album. The first track. Another drummer that I don't really mention as much, I noticed when I talk about it, because I always talk about Dave Grohl, but Trey Cool, just as much, if not more of an influence on my drumming than Dave Grohl was. Burnout, right in the middle of Burnout, there's that really cool spot where the whole band just like, and then they just do he does like three measures of drum fills. And I remember as a kid thinking it was the coolest thing to sit there and air drum that out on my bed, like with my practice pad or just with my sticks in the air, and learning how to place my hands on a kit on where they're supposed to go. And that was awesome. Number two, Dream Theater's Shattered Fortress. Now, I'm sure a bunch of you are not prog metal fans, but if you are, or you're not, you should check this out anyway. Dream Theater has a habit of writing really long songs, which I personally enjoy, but that's not everybody's cup of tea. But in this song, like 2 minutes in, there's like this really epic, where they change the song up, and there's this really epic drum fill where Mike Portnoy plays on a giant kit and he hits every single drum. Going all the way around the kit, and it's just one of the coolest drum fills you'll ever hear. Now, number one, I mean, I don't like to pick favorites, but I gotta pick a favorite in this one, and I'm wearing the shirt right now. Number one, Rush, Tom Sawyer. Everybody knows that crazy part in Tom Sawyer. Going around the whole kit and all the stuff that he does, it's just, I love it. I love it, and it's one of those things when I started to transition into drum set from practice pad, my teacher taught me, and he wanted me to learn on a practice pad for a few years to learn the fundamentals and learn proper technique before I transferred it to drum set, and I'm so glad that I did, because I don't have any bad habits. And that's one of the things where if you're learning and you develop a bad habit, it's really hard to break. So he was really strict about all the things that I was doing, and I'm so glad that he was. But he challenged me to learn this song at 10 years old, because I told him, I can play that. And he's like, yeah, I want to see you play that. And I went and I took a week and I learned it and came back and played it for him. And that was the moment where I was like, this is definitely what I was meant to do, because the guy I looked up to, I made him proud. and he was speechless. And I miss him to this day, and I just not enough I can say about him. Thank you guys very much for watching my 5. Tune in next time, and I'll talk about something new. Have a great day, guys. Peace.